In a controversial move, U.S. President Donald Trump has imposed sweeping tariffs on Canada and Mexico, sparking widespread concern across industries and international trade experts. The new 25% tariffs on a wide range of goods from these neighboring countries threaten to disrupt supply chains that have been deeply integrated over decades. The tariffs are expected to hit the automobile and electronics industries particularly hard. With billions of dollars in vehicle components and electronic parts crossing borders under the North American supply chain system, manufacturers fear delays and cost increases. Companies with operations spread across the U.S., Canada, and Mexico are scrambling to assess the financial implications and potential production slowdowns. Automotive sector impact. North America has long operated as a unified automotive manufacturing hub. Tariffs on vehicle parts imported from Canada and Mexico will likely raise production costs, leading to higher car prices for American consumers. Automakers who rely on just-in-time inventory systems are especially vulnerable to disruptions. Analysts predict that the additional costs will either be absorbed by manufacturers, reducing their profitability, or passed on to consumers. Electronics sector challenges. The electronics industry, reliant on cross-border supply chains for critical components, faces similar issues. Canadian and Mexican suppliers play a key role in providing parts for consumer electronics, industrial machinery, and telecommunications equipment. The tariffs could increase production costs and result in product price hikes or supply shortages. Energy and agriculture tariffs. While Canadian energy exports will face a comparatively lower 10% tariff, this still represents a significant shift from previous years when Washington imposed no tariffs on Canadian oil. The change may increase energy costs in the U.S. and reduce margins for Canadian producers. Agriculture is another critical sector poised for disruption. Mexico and Canada account for a large share of U.S. imports of fruits, vegetables, and other food products. Avocados, tomatoes, and other popular fresh produce are likely to see price hikes, affecting American consumers and food businesses alike. Potential economic fallout. The imposition of tariffs threatens to strain trade relationships between the three North American neighbors, who share the United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, USMCA. Business leaders and trade analysts warn that the move could trigger retaliatory tariffs, further destabilizing markets. Political and business reactions. The move has drawn criticism from industry leaders and trade advocates who argue that it undermines the spirit of free trade under the USMCA. Canadian and Mexican officials have expressed disappointment and are reportedly exploring potential responses, including legal challenges through international trade bodies. Looking ahead. As businesses brace for the financial impact, experts suggest that companies may explore options to reconfigure supply chains or seek exemptions. In the meantime, American consumers may face higher prices on cars, electronics, and everyday grocery items as the tariffs ripple through the economy. The long-term impact of these tariffs remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: the future of North American trade has become more complicated and contentious than ever before.